Deeper Online。
I think it's time we reevaluate Cougars' power levels, because in 2024, I feel like they're offering incentives that are so good, I might have to brush the dust off my passport myself, and I don't even get down like that. Let's get into it, man, and make sure you grab something to eat, because it's a long one.
Polygamous countries where you get free housing and allowances. Hello, everyone. Can you believe there are countries that will pay men and even provide money for buying a house if you marry a local woman? As we know, gender balance is crucial for the development of any society. However, in some
Just to let y'all know, no excuses for guys. After this video, y'all ain't gonna have no more excuses left. I don't want to hear no more complaints about women when they paying us to go out there, my baby.
In countries, various factors have led to a significant disparity in the ratio of men to women. This has resulted in a shortage of men, making them more valuable in the marriage market. These countries are not unfamiliar to us, such as Japan and South Korea. These places are home to attractive and charming.
Did they say Japan? I ain't gonna say Yakuza yet. Don't even get on me, but they said Japan, so you know I'm looming for the
East
Yakuza.
Asian women, and if you successfully marry a local woman, you could receive a substantial amount of money, up to $210,000, to build your future together. Another fantastic country is Italy, which even offers houses for just €1 to any man who marries a local woman. Let's explore 16 of these promised lands where men are provided with homes and financial incentives if they marry local women.
I ain't gonna hold you, passport bros. Y'all gonna love me after this one. After this one right here, after I give y'all the sauce, imagine getting paid for being yourself and getting with women. A lot of you niggas are y'all selves and in the negative. I'm showing you how to get in the positive with it. Fuck,
Number 16, Japan.
Oh, yo!
Japanese women have long been known for their gentle, graceful beauty and strong East Asian traditions. Their beauty is often compared to cherry blossoms blooming in spring, symbolizing elegance, grace, and vitality.
Hey, y'all know I got a bias for Japan just because we've been doing Japan videos before, and I ain't gonna lie to you. As long as the Japan shorty don't got no uncles or no brothers in the Yakuza, we good.
Japanese women typically have delicate features and harmonious facial lines. Their long, silky black hair is a source of pride, and they take great care to keep it smooth and
Did this nigga say harmonious facial lines? What does that even mean?
shiny.
Harmonious
Traditional
facial
hairstyles
lines.
include high buns adorned with charming hairpins. However, Japan is currently facing a serious problem of a male shortage. For many years, Japan has experienced a female surplus, male shortage due to low birth rates, and an increasing trend of staying single. This poses...
Man, I know a lot of niggas that would jump at this, man. Imagine all the niggas that's used to going to parties where the guy-to-girl ratio is in favor of the guys and there's no girls to pick from. Imagine the inverse of that shit. I mean, I'm not even into this shit, and I'm just like, this sounds too good to be true. This sounds like a setup. There's gotta be a Yakuza setup. It's gotta be.
Significant challenges for the country's socio-economic development and future. The reasons include the fact that Japanese men often work long hours, leaving little time for themselves and their families. This deters them from marriage and having children. Additionally, the high costs of raising children in Japan make many young people reluctant to start families. Another issue is the pressure.
I don't see no disclaimers for niggas. Now, this might work for everybody else. Now, if my black ass go over there and try this, am I gonna get assassinated by the Yakuza, or are we gonna make it work? I need some black disclaimers in this bitch, because I don't feel
to
safe.
Succeed in careers and bear family responsibilities, causing many Japanese men to delay marriage. To address this, the Japanese government offers subsidies for newlywed couples and those who have children. This financial aid can help cover housing and stabilize their lives. The government also frequently organizes matchmaking events, provides marriage counseling services, and offers financial support to late married couples.
Nah, that don't even sound right. Y'all sound too Japan sound too aggressive to see niggas fucking. Well, I ain't never heard no niggas doing that. You gonna give me money for fucking yogurt? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's some Yakuza shit.
To attract men to marry and have children, some local governments in Japan have introduced marriage bonus programs. Under these programs, local authorities will provide about $210,000 to any man who marries a local woman and has children. Would you like to marry a Japanese woman? Share your thoughts below.
Hey, Reaper Gang, go ahead and share your thoughts. Is Japan it? Is Japan the meta? I'm gonna let you know right now. It's something about the way they describing this that makes me feel like that punani is poisonous. I don't even want to get near that because I don't feel safe and I feel like the Yakuza gonna cut my balls off. I'm not doing it. Japan's off the menu for the big Reaper. No. No.
Number 15, South Korea. Did you know that South Korea currently has the lowest birth rate in the world? Share your thoughts on this. According to statistics, over 50%
That nigga Kim Jong-un probably got them snipers loaded from fucking North Korea at them bitches. That's probably why they ain't fucking
of South Korean men in their 30s are still unmarried, a figure much higher than the 19% 2 decades ago.
Hey, Kim Jong-un, I swear I was playing. Please don't cut my balls off, please.
Due to past preferences for male children, South Korea once implemented gender-selective measures, leading to a surplus of boys and a shortage of girls. Today, high living costs and child-rearing expenses make many men hesitant to start families. The busy lifestyle, work-centric culture, and social pressures also leave many young South Koreans unprepared for marriage and family life. The Saha district in Busan, South.
You see how South Korea do it? If they're not sure about family life and marriage, they don't have kids and get married. They slow that ass down. We need to start doing that out in the West, because there's a lot of niggas that shouldn't be having kids and motherfucking getting married. That's getting married on the pennies on the dollar and putting yourself in a financial disposition. You might as well get like the Koreans. I'm about to steal out their book.
Korea has approved a budget to fund a matchmaking program to facilitate meetings leading to marriage. The program, set to launch in October, includes a matchmaking event for potential couples. Participants must be aged 24 to 43 and reside or work in Saha district. During the program, each couple that agrees to date will receive 500,000 won, approximately $362. Couples who decide to marry will receive an additional 20 million won, approximately $14,479.
Reaper Gang, am I tripping? That's a lot of money. I know you got to convert it and shit, but that's a lot of money just to get married and fuck. They're not giving us nothing. Like, they ain't getting no stimulus package for us fucking out here. So I don't know, maybe it's something fucked up with the West or the places I've been, but why are you paying for it? And if they paying for it, why the fuck are niggas still complaining about not having no options? You better take your ass to South Korea and Japan, and that's just 2 of them. I don't want to hear no grown man complaining no more. You got the red carpet laid out for your ass. Come on, man.
As a wedding gift. Newlyweds will also receive 30 million won, approximately $21,718, as a down payment for a house, or 800,000 won, approximately $579.17 per month, in rent subsidies for 5 years. While financial support for dating and marriage is still new, both central and local governments in South Korea have been spending to support parents with childcare. This is one of several efforts by South Korea to improve demographic issues in recent years.
That still ain't convinced me, and I'm borderline tempted not to trust this process in any Asian countries, because I'm sticking out like a sore fucking thumb. That's the only reason I say that. No offense to Asia, but my black ass, out of all these countries they probably gonna list, South Korea and Japan, I'm getting my balls cut off by the Yakuza and whatever other gang organization they got in Korea, my nigga. I kind of want to say Yakuza because I like the word. So I don't know about y'all, but I can't do these two. I can't.
Number 14, Italy.
Matter of fact, have we seen one nigga in these videos? I ain't seen one nigga. Not one.
When thinking of Italy, people often imagine a romantic country known for its rich culture and cuisine. However, this beautiful nation is facing aging population and gender imbalance issues. Interestingly, the female population in Italy exceeds the male population. This imbalance is primarily due to Italian women often having—
Look at that, bro. These countries got unlimited punani, bro. All y'all niggas got to do is act like y'all got some ass in y'all life at some point, and you could get something in one of these countries. Now, if you go over there like a motherfucking hyena nigga, don't be surprised if you get RKO'd in the middle of Italy.
only one child or choosing not to have children after marriage. To address this issue, the local government of a small village named Candela has implemented an attractive policy. Single individuals receive 800 euros, and if you marry a local woman, you will receive 1,200 euros. If that isn't enough to encourage you to move there,
I'm going to Italy. Hey, Italy #1 on my list, and I don't mean to keep cutting it off, but this nigga said you can get paid for being single. Shit, do they do back pay? A nigga been single for a minute.
Other Italian towns also pay you to relocate. Santo Stefano di Stefano in the Abruzzo region recently began offering grants of up to 44,000 euros to encourage new residents aged 18 to 40 to marry local women and live in the town's cobblestone streets. This program is a—
Nigga, this shit sound like underground breeding factories, nigga. I'm starting to get weirded out. Each country that comes on, I know it's not supposed to be perceived that way, but I just
available
think
to
different.
both EU and non-EU residents with an Italian residence card, and new residents must start a business and stay for at least 5 years. Moreover, in Sicily, the largest island in the Mediterranean, there has been a population decline for some time. 2 towns on the island, Sambuca di Sicilia and Troina, are selling houses to new residents for just €1 to restore the population. However, you must pay for the mandatory renovation of the house and marry a local woman.
See, it sounds forceful, and as good as that offer sounds, I'm not gonna lie, Italy really did have it, but they kind of lost me a little bit when they said 5 years. My nigga, I'll take the money. I'm not fucking signing no 5-year contract on nobody's punani. I don't give a fuck. You could bring anybody in the world. Nigga, I'm not doing that. I'm not signing that. No.
Number 13. Russia. According to the latest statistics, Russia continues to face a severe gender imbalance, with significantly more women than men, specifically for every 1,000 men.
I want to advise against going to Russia right now. I mean, I shouldn't have to explain it, but you might want to take Russia off your list for the next 5 to 10 years and wait till some things settle over.
And
you know what I'm
there are
talking about.
1,160 women living in Russia.
Hey, nigga, you go to Russia trying to chase that punani, nigga. Your foot finna get blown
This
off.
disparity leads to various complex social and economic issues. One prominent problem is the shortage of men of marriageable age, making it difficult for Russian women to find partners. Aware of this issue, the Russian government has introduced several measures to encourage men to marry and have children. One of the most controversial policies allows Russian men to marry 2 women simultaneously. Additionally, the government offers financial support programs for...
Yeah, okay, Russia, and I get what this nigga's saying, and I get that this country, but you have to do disclaimers for niggas. You telling me I could walk in Russia with 2 Russian girls on my arm and they not gonna do nothing to me? They just gonna let me slide? They not gonna do nothing? See, this the thing though, you might be leading Negroes astray. We need to know.
Couples with children. For instance, in Germany, each family receives a subsidy of 25,000 euros if the woman successfully becomes pregnant and gives birth. However, these solutions are limited and have not fully resolved the male shortage in Russia. The root causes include high male mortality rates, low birth rates, and the tendency of men to migrate to other countries. Part of the mortality issue is due to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine...
You gotta think about this logically. I'm finna put on my detective cap. If niggas gotta pay you to have relations with their women, there's gotta be something going on with that. I don't know if it stinks. I don't know if it's expired. I don't know what's going on, but the punani gotta have a red flag on it. There's no way you paying foreign niggas to come over there to do that. My mama taught me better than that. I know it sounds too good to be true.
Russian women, despite their numbers, are incredibly attractive. They possess a diverse range of beauty, from classic features with golden hair, blue eyes, and fair skin, to a modern allure mixed with Western charm. Delicate features. Russian women often have delicate facial features with harmonious and balanced lines. They're slender,
Nigga, if you say harmonious to describe a woman's facial structure again, I might steal it low-key. I got a couple of things I'll put in this notebook. But just keep catching
figures
me off
help them
guard.
easily wear clothes that highlight their physique and showcase their beauty.
Hey, all the girls that watch this channel, what if a nigga say you got a harmonious smile? Is that working? Let the Big Reaper know. I'm just asking for research purposes. You feel me?
What do you think about this? Would you like to marry a Russian woman? Comment below.
Hell no.
Number 12. France. The French government has a unique approach to
I trust France. There's niggas in France. Nigga, they got a song called Niggas in Paris that's specifically talking about Negroes being up in goddamn France. We gonna be safe out there with y'all.
encouraging marriage and family development. Not only is there the irresistible charm of French women, but there are also tax benefits when you marry a French woman and start a family. When you get married in France, you not only say I do to your partner, but also to a host of financial benefits provided by the French government. Many tax reductions are available for couples, turning your romantic decision into a smart financial one. However,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, the worst thing I could have did on this video was not grab a literal notepad, my nigga, because I really would be taking notes, nigga. If you a strategic nigga, you really could make something happen. And I got something for my ladies too. Come on. Well, for the ladies that watch the channel, I know good and well y'all could get taken care of. But if you just wanted to get your extra bad and you want to be on that hood rat shit, all you got to do is put on a ball cap, be on your young inmate shit, put on a hat, strap that motherfucking strap to your leg. And you know what I'm saying? Stud it up over there. You feel me? Get that check, come on back and get spoiled by your husband. But hey, I ain't tell you that.
however, the incentives don't
out.
stop at taxes. Couples in France also enjoy certain social welfare benefits. These benefits are designed to promote the growth and stability of families, ensuring that your love story has a solid foundation to build upon. France is also one of the few countries that provide family allowances. This is a monthly payment made by the French government to families with 2 or more children.
This nigga gotta be the national narrator of International Punani. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The way he describing these women from each, he making it sound delectable all across the board. Shout out to this dude for the narration, and I am putting the link to this video in the description. Great thing from Discover, whatever his channel is. Good shit.
Number 11. Portugal. Portugal, known for its world-class football clubs, is facing a demographic paradox. 70% of the population is women. This gender ratio imbalance, coupled with low birth rates, is leading to various social and economic issues. due to factors such as workplace accidents,
With that type of ratio, they probably look at dudes like ribeye steak. They might grab your ball as soon as you cross the goddamn border.
violence and health problems. The average life expectancy of Portuguese men is lower than that of women. Additionally, many Portuguese men migrate to other European countries in search of better job opportunities, leading to a shortage of men in the country. Portuguese women.
What you mean? Hey, well, thank you for doing it. I'm glad Portuguese men did that because they went to go look for job opportunities, which made it job opportunities for us niggas to go out there and crash out on you know what and get paid for it. Now, before anyone says this could be slutty behavior, I would normally agree, but if you getting paid for it, is it not a job? What the hell do you do that you get paid for that you don't consider a job? It's business, my baby. It's business.
Women tend to have fewer children compared to previous generations due to factors such as career focus, high living costs, and concerns about the future. The low birth rate and higher life expectancy of women lead to an aging population, putting pressure on the social welfare system and the economy. Therefore, the Portuguese government has implemented several measures to encourage women to have children, such as childcare subsidies and extended maternity leave. The government is also working to create more job opportunities and improve the quality of life to attract.
They call it the government, but I call it the secret shadow government for Cougars. I don't believe that the actual government is breaking grown men off to go smash their girls. I know this the Cougars recruiting. We seen this shit with Gambia. I know them Cougars luring. I know what y'all are doing. Yes, Cougars, I see y'all. Y'all not slick.
Men to stay in Portugal. Some areas in Portugal even offer bonuses to men who marry local women. Number 10. Greece. The Greek government is running a program to attract couples to live on its sparsely populated islands by offering attractive.
Up until this point, I still got Italy, and I'm going to tell you why I'm probably going to choose Italy for the rest of the video, because we're about halfway done. I'm choosing Italy for the simple fact that you can get paid for being single, nigga. That's autopilot, nigga. We talking strategy. I don't give a fuck about that. Y'all can have the punani. If I can just be single, do what I'm doing right now, and get paid for it, I might go to Italy, and I like Italy and shit.
Financial incentives. This is due to the population decline in rural areas of Greece over the past decades. Young Greeks migrate to cities or abroad in search of better opportunities, leaving the rural population increasingly aged and sparse. To address this issue, the Greek government is encouraging people to move and rejuvenate these islands. Under the program, men who marry Greek.
This is why I feel weird. He keep using verbiage like rejuvenate. What does that mean? What do you mean by go to the? If a nigga tell me, hey, come to my country and rejuvenate it for me, nigga, what does that mean? That shit sound like some spiritual voodoo process or something.
Women will receive financial support, including an annual allowance. The couple will receive about 2,000 euros per year for the first 3 years of marriage. Additionally, the government offers a one-time payment of 15,000 euros to buy a house. Moreover, you have the chance to immerse yourself in Greece's vibrant culture, renowned for its warm hospitality and rich traditions.
I mean, even if you got a significant other, you can send your girl over there first, right? Have her get her citizenship. You could red shirt over here for 1 year or some shit. Then you can get your citizenship, and y'all getting paid for doing what y'all was already gonna do. Y'all can get paid for getting together. We can all eat off this one. Hey, this creator right here, he might be the greatest of all time, I swear. This is an infinite money glitch.
From traditional music and dance to lively festivals and delicious cuisine, Greece offers countless opportunities for exploration and enjoyment. Furthermore, you can enjoy the relaxed Mediterranean lifestyle, where you can wake up to breathtaking views of the Greek islands, spend afternoons relaxing with local wine, and watch stunning sunsets every evening. What do you think of this policy? Share your thoughts below.
Greece got to be my number 2. I got Italy and Greece. The way he laid that on there and the way that he described it, Greece might have to be the meta. Because you could, like I said, you can do the couple meta. There's a lot of ways to attack this. We got the young MA method. We got the couple method. We got the single method in Italy. Shit. We all eating today.
Number 9. Switzerland. Can you believe that you could get paid to move to Switzerland and marry a woman there? If you're under 45 and not averse to living in a remote part of the world, you might be tempted by the offer of over 22,000 British pounds to move to Albanen, located in the Valais canton of Switzerland. To boost the declining population.
I ain't never heard of Albanen all my life, but this nigga talking about 20,000 pounds just to go. Hey, line me the fuck up, nigga. I'm there. Italy might have to get knocked off the map. Switzerland might be number
of the
one.
town, the Albanen Council is offering adults a massive cash incentive to move there and marry local women. For each adult moving to Albanien, they will receive $28,000.
But she better not be built like this. And this is my biggest fear, is that they're trying to send us out here to try this out, and then these are the women waiting for us. Then all the ones that are pretty decent are already married to their traditional locals and shit. Don't be setting me up for this shit right here.
If you marry a Swiss woman and move there, this amount is doubled. Additionally, for each child born, there's an extra $11,000. However, you and your Swiss wife must commit to staying for...
I know a lot of broke niggas in ATL that's motherfucking doing this shit for free. You need to, hey, I ain't gonna lie. If you send a mass broadcast on CNN and you show this to niggas, I ain't gonna lie. You got a lot of niggas that got 7 baby mamas that's doing it for absolutely goddamn motherfucking free. You telling niggas they gonna get $11,000 for each baby, nigga, they gonna be over there in 5 seconds if they can afford it.
For a minimum of 10 years, and you'll need to live in a home valued at least $223,000. If you leave before 10 years, you'll have to repay the entire amount. With its fresh air, alpine scenery, and the potential to earn one of the world's highest salaries for expatriates, life in Albanien could be just what you and your family are looking for. What do you think about the idea of moving there to live? Leave a comment below.
I got Italy, Albanien, and Greece. You feel it? Those are my top 3 in no particular order. And at the end of the video, we really gonna delineate. And I need everybody to let me know where they would be going, because we need to cross-reference notes. And shit, you might see a young nigga like me up in that, but I ain't gonna hold you.
Number 8. Spain.
Oh, Spain, okay.
Anyone here interested in living in historic European towns? Let me know in the comments. Because after this video, you might consider marrying a Spanish woman to move to the quaint ancient town of Ponga in northern Spain. Ponga has a population of about 600 people and is looking for new residents to help boost the local economy and counteract population decline. To encourage more residents...
This nigga rejuvenate, boost... Just say clap the damn women, shit!
Ponga offers new residents approximately €3,000, equivalent to about $3,200, if you marry a local woman here. As an additional reward for those wanting to have children, the town also offers an extra $3,200 for each baby born there. It's noteworthy that you'll need to stay for about 5 years, but that shouldn't be too difficult as the town enjoys a peaceful mountain location and a mild Mediterranean climate. Another place is Rubia in the mountainous region of Galicia.
I'm not selling nothing, and it looked like an NNZ to me, no nigga zone. We gotta call that an NNZ. The only nigga accepted zone that I've seen so far is probably France, because they got niggas there, but everywhere else, that's NNZ.
Here, the local town offers an additional €150 per month if you marry a woman here. You might even buy your own entire village in Spain for less than the price of a house in one of the major cities, but only if you're willing to invest your money to bring the town back to life.
Hell no, that's the worst offer ever, nigga. You saying I gotta reinvest into the city for Punani? Nigga, did you just offer me a deficit? And why would you even put this country on the board? That's gotta be dead last if you keeping up. I ain't gonna hold you.
Number 7. Finland. Marriage rates in Finland have been steadily declining over the decades, reaching a record low in 2022.
NNZ.
Finnish women today are marrying later.
No niggas. I'm not that guy neither. I ain't no Martin Luther King ass nigga. But everywhere I go, especially in foreign territory, I like to see one of my compadres, at least one, so I know I'm safe. That's it. That's it.
With the average age at first marriage being 30.9. Cohabitation is also increasingly common. Given the sharp decline in women and the increased ratio of men, marriage is encouraged here through various policies. Since 2013, the town of Lestijärvi, one of the
Why was she lucky I couldn't catch her, but I know you seen that girl putting her leg through that bar like she was in a WWE. If you don't go around.
In Finland, has introduced an incentive policy called the baby bonus.
She can't even walk in the hills. Peep her walk. Man, look, I ain't even gonna rewind it. Peep her walk right here, man. Look at
any resident who marries a woman here and has a child will receive a bonus of €10,000.
You know I'm a maniacal ass nigga when I'm sitting over there and analyzing a nigga's walk. Like you know it's bad.
Paid out
like,
over 10 years. This policy has been effective since then. Nearly 60 children have been born in the town. Compared to the previous 7-year period when only 38 babies were born, these babies are a big boost for the village with fewer than 800 residents. Now, besides Lestijärvi, several other cities in Finland have also offered bonuses for marrying local women, having children, ranging from a few hundred to €10,000. Finland has strong family welfare programs, including the world-renowned baby box for soon-to-be parents, monthly...
Nah, the way she was dancing, that shit was bogus as hell. Nah, if they dancing like that, Finland off the menu, you got to be able to have something. What was that?
Childcare allowances of about 100 euros per child and shared parental leave of up to 9 months with 70% of salary.
Is that a nigga? Nah, that's an Indian nigga, damn.
Number 6. Armenia. Armenia is facing a unique social reality as a
The fuck this got to do with Armenia? You ain't showing no clip like, nigga, you got to be using stock footage. You just gonna put this, and you better not be pausing it and looking, you freaky frog ass niggas. I'm
result
watching.
Of war and migration,
shit off my
leading
screen,
to a significant gender imbalance. The number of Armenian men has declined due to war participation and labor migration, making women increasingly important in society. Okay. This article discusses the second position of Armenian women, including the factors leading to this change and its impacts. The prolonged war from 1988 to 1994
NNZ, no niggas on, not one nigga in sight. The closest thing we got was an Indian in Armenia. I'm not doing it.
Caused casualties in Armenia and displaced thousands of men, resulting in a shortage of reproductive age men. Today,
why? What is she doing? Even if this stock footage, nigga, what did your cameraman tell you to do that shit? You was hitting it kinda, I ain't gonna hold you. But I was like, why?
Many Armenian men also migrate abroad in search of better economic opportunities, exacerbating gender imbalance domestically. Currently, women make up over 60% of Armenia's population. With fewer men, Armenian women often shoulder financial responsibilities and family care. Many women work at
Hey, Armenia, niggas, they gonna love Armenia. Did you hear that? They shoulder financial responsibility with no complaints. Take y'all ass to Armenia and stop whining on these Red Pill podcasts.
Outside the home while also managing household chores and childcare.
She walking hard.
Because of this gender imbalance and the country's beautiful women, polygamy has become more common in some rural areas of Armenia.
Armenia has polygamy too, so if you're into that. For niggas, I feel like that's the best place. Armenia probably for niggas is the best place, bro. They got a good, you don't have to pay no money type shit. You could just be a bum ass nigga. Now, it ain't for me. I'm staying out west, but I'm trying to help y'all niggas out.
Number 5.
And this video
Singapore. Similar to Japan, Singapore is also facing labor shortages and low birth rates. To encourage people to marry and have children, the Singapore government has implemented several attractive support policies, making it one of the most beneficial places for couples and parents.
I can't co-sign any of these recommendations for niggas except for France. It's the only place that I can safely tell nigga. All the rest of y'all that watch my channel, y'all niggas good to go. But us, I ain't gonna hold you, man. You might just want to stick to France, if that.
If you marry and have children in Singapore, couples can receive maternity benefits of up to 8,000 SGD per child. Additionally, couples may enjoy housing subsidies at prices lower than market rates. The government provides affordable childcare services and childcare subsidies for families. Free education is provided from preschool to secondary school. Since 2019, Singapore citizens aged 21 and above who marry foreigners...
Man, I swear some Indians, you couldn't convince me that some Indians not black, man. Come on, man. You got some Indians that's darker than me type shit. I just seen an Indian and I thought he was black type shit.
That's why I say that. Housing and Development Board HDB flat can apply for a subsidy of up to $40,000 when purchasing a resale flat. Previously, this rule applied to individuals aged 35 and above. Therefore, if you are a foreigner, it's advantageous to find a Singaporean bride quickly. What do you think about this policy? Feel free to share.
I don't like it. Singapore bogus as hell. I can't even get to know the woman. I just gotta get married, nigga. We in 2024, nigga. You ain't just gonna force me to get married to her. I gotta know her. As bad as I want the bag, I ain't marrying no stranger. I know y'all get down like that out there, but in the West, we get to know each other first. We don't just, wed overnight. Fuck,
share
nigga.
your thoughts below.
No, Singapore is bad. No, I'm not going there.
Number 4. Hungary. Hungary is renowned for its ancient architecture and the romantic Danube River, but it faces a demographic challenge, a severe shortage of men. Despite Hungarian women being extremely beautiful and attractive, few pay attention to them.
Yo, these niggas in these countries must be ugly as fuck. Why are these women in these so many countries where they're not reproducing? Can any women from that could be from any of these countries that know the Lord in any of these countries, tell me why? Tell me about the guys in these countries so I can understand why there's no procreation happening. Because out here in the West, it's rampant to a bad degree.
Factors such as workplace accidents, illness, and unhealthy lifestyles contribute to lower life expectancy for Hungarian men compared to women. Hungarian women tend to have fewer children than previous generations due to career focus, high living costs, and concerns about the future. As a result, many women...
Not even just women, everybody needs to take a page out of Hungarian women book. Career, you know, responsibility and then worry about that shit later. We got to stop doing it the inverse way here in the West. We like to get to fucking having kids before we done establish shit, nigga. Learn from these.
In
I'm
Hungary
learning.
face loneliness,
Shit,
depression, and difficulties finding a partner. In response, the Hungarian
Boy, that dog hot as hell, boy. Look at that. These some evil ass owners, nigga. Look how open this nigga mouth is. This nigga tongue out. I know dogs, my nigga. That nigga is hot. And them niggas over there trying to make a cute moment. Look at that sun. That shit finna blind me. Get a little scooter some goddamn water.
government offers women under 40 a substantial interest-free loan of up to $36,000 if they marry for the first time. This loan does not need to be repaid if they have a third child. Moreover, the loan can be spent on anything the family desires without interest. However, if the couple fails to have a child within 5 years or divorces, they must repay the entire amount borrowed plus interest over 4 months.
If you're a guy and if you have this debt, you're an ultimate loser. You can't, they just asking you to get her pregnant and you got 5 years to do it and can't, yeah, and you deserve that debt.
This requirement is waived if
Might
they
wanna
can
go to
provide a
prison
medical
too.
certificate explaining why they have not had a child. What do you think about this country's policy? Share your thoughts below. Number 3. Estonia. Estonia, a small country in northeast.
Man, I don't know. A lot of these countries I've heard of Estonia, but there's only a couple of times where I've used it or interacted with it. So I'm actually getting some geographical knowledge too. I fuck with that.
Is attracting attention due to its gender imbalance favoring women. Statistics show that Estonia has a male to female ratio of 0.86:1, meaning there are only 86 men for every 100 women. To increase marriage rates, the government has invested in family policies, mainly by enhancing financial support for large families. In 2017, the country introduced subsidies for marrying and having children with Estonian women. Couples receive.
Why don't they do this in the West? I need to know. Anybody that really is tapped in and is an economic pro, tell me why they don't offer this in the U.S. The divorce rate is so shit out here that if they offer this, it might help shit.
EUR 60
give niggas incentive.
for the first child, EUR 60 for the second child, and EUR 100 for the third child. Additionally, families with 3 or more children receive a monthly bonus of EUR 3000. In total,
3 children? Don't go to Estonia, nigga. That's some type of trap. I don't know what it is, but a lot of this shit is sketchy,
an Estonian
man. Hell
family
no.
with 3 children receives EUR 520 per month in family allowances. Considering Estonia's relatively affordable cost of living and low average income, these welfare benefits are certainly generous financially.
I feel like low-key, these countries are forcing their men to be in labs and shit and pump out reproduction against their will type shit. They seem so desperate that there's got to be something nefarious and black market-esque going on with this shit.
Assistance.
Hell no.
Estonian women also possess natural beauty with fair hair, blue eyes, smooth white skin, and tall figures. Estonia has the highest proportion of women with university degrees among OECD countries. Therefore, no man regrets marrying an Estonian woman.
I do like an educated woman. Now, shout out to all my educated women that watch the channel because I know y'all don't get a lot of love. Niggas want them girls with a BBL, but I like a girl that can think and has a good brain. So shout out to y'all.
Number 2. Kazakhstan.
I'm not going there.
Kazakhstan is a Central Asian country known for its extremely low cost of living and wonderful women with a shortage of men to accompany them. The Kazakh government has implemented the International Marriage Support Program.
Yo, stock image, I just gotta understand the methodology between stock footage. Like, what do you be telling these people to hit these poses? Like, they be so stiff, they don't even be trying to play it off like it's not stock footage.
With many attractive incentives for married couples,
Don't nobody go down the stairs and lean on the rail and do that. Come on,
making
man.
it an
That ain't
ideal
no real-
destination for those looking to build a happy and successful life. The International Marriage Support Program provides significant cash subsidies to newlywed couples, helping them cover living expenses and establish a solid foundation for their new life. This is a big advantage for those considering marriage with Kazakh women, especially those from countries with lower living standards.
NNZ. This is a no nigga zone. I gotta keep letting my bros know, hey, this is a no nigga zone. Be careful.
Additionally, the
No nigga
Kazakh
zone.
government offers free Kazakh language classes to couples where one spouse is a foreigner participating in the program. This enables easy communication with local people, understanding of the culture and customs, and building good relationships with the spouse's family. The Kazakh government is committed to supporting.
That sound like a forced situation. You kind of suddenly saying that they gonna make us learn a language so we have to communicate with their family. If it's not glizzy and money, shut up.
couples participating in the international
Not
marriage
him, he's a
support
great
program
narrator, but
and
them.
finding suitable employment based on their skills and interests. This support may include job referrals, career counseling, skill
And excuse my manners, there's been a significant chocolate deficit too. I ain't seen no chocolate women whatsoever. None. Can I get a drop of Hershey's Kisses, some Reese's, something? I'm gonna need something. I need some seasoning, my baby. I've been seeing a lot of goddamn, you feel me?
training and entrepreneurship support. As a result, you can easily integrate into the Kazakh labor market and achieve success in your career.
Woo, go to Kazakh and labor and learn
Number
that
one.
shit. Nah, nigga.
Croatia. When mentioning Croatia, people often think of its azure coastlines, ancient towns, and hospitable people. One cannot
Hey, this the last one, Reaper Gang. If y'all enjoy me doing this long reaction where we go down all these countries, let me know. And let me know which country y'all really like the best. I still got Italy, man. I still got Italy. You can get paid for being single. This is a glitch.
overlook the contribution of Croatian women to the country's appeal vibrant flowers along the Adriatic coast. While Croatian women are beautiful, the policies for men marrying Croatian women make it even more attractive. The city of Legrad in Croatia is experiencing a declining population, so in 2021, they began offering quite insane incentives to persuade people to move there. Currently, Croatia
And I'm not saying you got to dress like Meg Thee Stallion, but this ain't going to get it. If I'm going to go to Croatia, I'm going to need something better than that. Again, there's nothing wrong with these dresses on a simple, but if this is the norm, you know what I mean? I just like something slightly risque. That's it. You ain't gotta go crazy, but just slightly risque.
is selling a house in the village for just one kuna, approximately $0.16. The house may require substantial renovation
Hey, that nigga
costs,
need to be in
but
the
the state
league.
will contribute $4,000 to the total cost under the condition that you have completed secondary education. To qualify for this incentive, you must be under 40 years old, financially stable, and marry a woman here to ensure settlement in Legrad for 3 years. If you decide to move here, you will
Yo, this nigga's locked in. He don't give a fuck about none of this. He look, thumb in prime position. As soon as she utter with her name, where she from, that nigga gonna have that shit typed in 2.5 seconds with maximum
find
speed. I
yourself
already
living
know
in
it.
northern Croatia with a sparse population and enjoying a peaceful rural lifestyle. If you decide to tour around Croatia, you can reach Dubrovnik in about 7 hours or the capital Zagreb in about an hour and a half by car. Legrad used to be a densely populated village in Croatia, but due to urban migration,
These are like strongly European favorites, so I don't really see many avenues where niggas can succeed, but shit, I mean, for everyone else, it should be good.
the population here has gradually decreased.
Yo, look at this nigga hairline, dog. Look, this nigga hairline is so pushed back. It's going behind the text at the top of the video. I'm not lying. It's going behind the words.
Over
No,
time.
Barbie, just get that off.
So we've explored countries where men will be provided housing and financial support if they marry women there. What do you think about the countries I've shared above? Or do you have any
I gotta go with, hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta go with Italy. You getting paid for being single. Anywhere else, I feel like they were no nigga zones, and Italy is a no nigga zone, but I could be a nigga in Italy in the house all day and a single nigga at it and get that money. So Italy felt safest to me. If you got your opinion and you would have chose something else, let me know, because I felt like this was fun and we could choose what country. So with that being said, man, look, if you do decide to do this shit, don't fucking come at the Big Reaper if you get your balls cut off by the Yakuza, my nigga. You know I gotta bring up the Yakuza. Now, if you like that, you like the longer form videos, and you like this style of video, please let the Big Reaper know, because I'm making adjustments and I'm just trying to get accustomed to the bigger audience and try to see what you guys like. So always leave some feedback. It always helps. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. That'd be great. It's been your boy, the Big Reaper.
Reaper Online